Hi everyone, hello and welcome to Happy Saturday Dollar Tree Haul. I am here, we are back together, and I am always so grateful, thankful, and blessed to be here with every single one of you. I hope you all have had the most amazing couple of days since I saw you last on Happy Wednesday Dollar Tree Haul. Can't wait to jump in here and show you all the great things that we found over the last few. So I do want to get started right away. I do have all 125 things today, and I can't wait to pass them before your beautiful faces. So let's jump right on into it. I've been to lots of Dollar Trees, so I'm going to do the best I can, trying to remember exactly where I was. So this particular one came from the Derry, New Hampshire Dollar Tree, and I was super happy about this. This is extra exciting and great for my bathroom. So this is spray bottle hooks, stick-on organizers, keep cleaning supplies out of reach, which is super helpful, strong hold adhesive on a variety of surfaces. It says bathroom, laundry, kitchen, and it is a 2-pack. So I'm going to put a glass cleaner on one and a disinfectant on the other and stick those to the side of the wall where you can't even see them in my bathroom. So that's going to be really great so that I don't have to set the sprays down anywhere, and they'll be up and out of reach. So I picked this up and I'm super excited to give those a try for $125. Then I do believe this could have potentially possibly come from the Londonderry, New Hampshire Dollar Tree or that Derry, New Hampshire Dollar Tree. So I picked this up as well. This is a palm dish brush made with beechwood, made from non-porous beechwood. That's what it says. And it provides great scrubbing power. And this is a very, very firm bristle. And it's a really nice handle right here that you cup your hand on and then scrub away. It's super duper firm. So I'm actually going to put this in the kids' kitchen and kind of cleaning stash that I've accumulated for them for when they get their own place someday. And I got this for them. So I picked that up. It's really, really well made, and it's super heavy duty. So that's going to help the kids do their dishes once they get into their own place someday. Now, okie dokie then, let's pick, let's pull. I found this particular item from the Methuen, Massachusetts, Merrimack Street Dollar Tree, and I found an XXL. And weeks ago I found something very similar to this in this exact style of the slim and trim vest, and it was in a smaller size. I believe it was a medium. I gifted that one away because it wouldn't fit me anyways, but I couldn't believe it when I found a whole section of XXL products here from that line. So this is neoprene slimming vest, and it is Microban antimicrobial product protection. That's what it says on it. The XXL bust and waist is 44 through 47 and 36 through 39. Slim, trim, and tone, lose excess water weight, it says, increase core body temperature, get the most out of your workout. So all those purposes read right there on the back, as well as the sizing chart. I'll hold it up close to you. So I was very intrigued by this and so happy to have a larger size so that I can try to see if it will work for me for workout reasons. And so I'm going to give that a shot. I love it for $125 to at least give it a try. And then I took the vest out so that you can see it. This one has a nice zipper right in the front, and it's that great material. The material is firm but also stretchy. And again, it's a vest. So let's see how the zipper works. Let's try that out. Make sure that that's good to go. Ooh, it zips. It zips really, really good. So that's extra terrific and wonderful so that the zip doesn't give us a problem. And I like the style and especially the size of it. So I picked this wonderful item up, and I can't wait to give it a workout. Give it a workout and see what it does for this body right here. We'll see what happens. And if not, you know what? It's going to get donated. But I would really like to give it a try because I was super intrigued with it when I found it in a medium size, but I definitely wasn't squeezing myself into that medium. There was no way that that was happening. So I'm happy to have that as an option. And they only had the XXL at that particular store. Now let me bend down just a little moment here. I did find these from the Plastow, New Hampshire Dollar Tree, and it is the Halls brand. So they had an entire box full of each one of these, and that's really great. This is sugar-free Halls Minis, menthol, cough suppressant, oral antiseptic. Ooh. You know me. You know me. You know me. You know what? The words are always getting me. They're always getting me. I hope I said that right. Anesthetic. Well, I hope that works out for you guys because I'm not sure if it worked out for me. Now, this is the sugar-free cherry flavor, and there are 24 drops inside of this. Relieves cough and soothes sore throats, cools nasal passage. So I thought that that would be really great, awesome, and it comes in that nice little box so that you can pop the top and just take out one Halls at a time. They're minis. I've never seen that before, and Halls is a great brand, so I scooped-duped that right up. Then I also picked it up in this flavor. So this one is the mentholyptus flavor with the 24 drops, and it also says the same thing on this package as the previous one. And yeah, so I'm excited for it. 24 drops inside of these wonderful little containers. So I scooped-duped both of them up, and we'll have those on hand just in case of an emergency. So what to that. Now, let me see. This was from, I do believe this was Derry, New Hampshire. And those other packages of briefs that I picked up in the Cocoa Melon, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and also, Gabby's Dollhouse that I shared with you over last week. Those were so well received and so appreciated when I gave them to the little pipsqueaks that I love. Then the Derry, New Hampshire Dollar Tree had all of those ones that I've already hauled for you, plus these right here. So this is a size 8, and they only had size 8 in this style. This is For Hipsters Premium Cotton Stretch Nickelodeon That Girl Lele briefs. So this is, hipsters. This is extra soft stretch fabric and breathable. And that is the style of the patterns right here so that you can see them clearly, and then there they are on the back. So really terrific. And again, these are just great for back to school options. If you need to replenish the stash, throw out the old, add some new ones for $1.25. I think that that's really such a great buy for the kids. So I picked those up, and there were plenty of them on the wall. So I hope if you guys find them, you get to grab them as well. Now, where was I, my little honey muffins? I do think I was potentially and possibly in the Seabrook, New Hampshire Dollar Tree for these particular stickers right here. It was somewhere down in that vicinity. I am so in love with these. I think that these are so nifty, cool, and cute. This could have been Seabrook, New Hampshire, or the Methuen, Massachusetts, Merrimack Street Dollar Tree. Now that I'm looking at it, I can't quite tell which store it came from, but I hope you find them too if you do certainly like them. This is the Crafter's Square chalkboard stickers. There are 20 pieces. I think that this is so awesome for labeling, especially for a classroom when the new year starts. If you're a teacher and you want to get labels for the kids, this would be so much fun to design their little baskets with like their little initials on it or something like that. These are rubber duckies, and I am so excited to see such cute stickers. Then we have this package of 18 pieces, and there are apples and pears on that chalkboard sticker. So I thought that these were amazing too for the teachers. Then I also found this one, which has the planes and the cars, and that is just so nifty, cool, and cute. There's a helicopter right there. This is so exceptional. 18 pieces of these chalkboard stickers in this particular package. So I picked those up as well. And then I grabbed these hearts, and it looks like it has like a little ribbon coming off of the heart down at the bottom. So there are 14 pieces of these chalkboard stickers too. Really, really cute designs. And then the last one that I picked up, I happen to love very much also. This is 14 pieces, and obviously these are the beautiful butterfly chalkboard stickers. And aren't they fancy? Craft, create with them, label things with them, get yourself well organized in your craft room, in your kitchen cabinets. If you have certain containers that you like to label for certain things, I think that that would be so cute to do so with. So I really was very excited and happy about those too. Now, these my sweet little muffins came from either one of those stores too. And right at this moment, because I'm recording so many hauls at the same time, I am drawing a blank. It is between Seabrook, New Hampshire, and also I believe it is that Methuen, Massachusetts store that I've mentioned a couple of times. I found these canvases And this is my sweet birdie. This is a beautiful picture right here. That is a lovely, lovely bird, and it looks exactly like my birdie boy SpongeBob that sits directly across from us while recording these videos. Isn't that just the sweetest face? This has sequences on it too. Can you see the sparkle, shimmer, and shine? These are just beautiful. And I'm gonna have a whole area of beautiful displayed birdie pictures if I can accumulate some, even if it's a different design and different prints at other stores. I now wanna make like a wall of fame for SpongeBob, because I certainly have so many wonderful things, you know, doing a tribute to my beautiful little candy dog daughter that I miss so much, that is in rainbow heaven now. And I have tributes to her all over the place. And I would love a birdie themed wall for my sweet little SpongeBob. So I picked that up and it made me so happy. But then I could not leave this little piglet behind. Look at the sparkle sequences in the crown. And that is a beautiful, sweet, adorable little piggy on this canvas. These are just beautiful. I have hauled probably more canvases this year than I've ever hauled in past years. They have done the coolest, cutest, most adorable designs that I've ever encountered. One after another, they're all so special. Then I did pick this up too, and I thought that this was a beautiful canvas with gold lettering, and it's very, very well done and pretty made. So this is Prayers Go Up, Blessings Come Down. And I love the saying of this particular one and those beautiful florals and greenery right at the top of this canvas. So I picked that one up too. And then this is the last one I picked up that kind of mimicked those other ones with the piggy and my birdie boy. And this is a beautiful floral arrangement in that gorgeous little vase. And this has some sparkle sequences on it as well throughout the painting. So really terrific. That is gonna just be so bright and happy and cheery. And I certainly do hope that I can find some really exceptional prints that are about my little birdie boy SpongeBob and make a whole collage wall of my special little friend. So love that too much. Now this came from Plaistow, New Hampshire. I'm pretty positively sure. Plaistow, New Hampshire or Seabrook, New Hampshire. Yep, it's either one. So that is the brand right there. I think I know how to say it, but I'm not going to butcher it. And you know what? If you want it, you can read it, take a picture of it, and then look for it and hopefully find it. So that is the word of the day right here on the top of that wonderful little bottle. And this says unconventionally hair care. Unconventional hair care, intentionally created, it says. Less spent on packaging, more spent for superior formula, made from 70% plastic trash, which is very interesting to me, by the way. This is a leave-in conditioner, hydrate and protect, and this is 5 ounces on this particular product. Now, on the back, it says no sulfates, parabens, phthalates, silicones, mineral oil, or dyes. It says that it is clean, cruelty-free, and vegan. And again, it is made with 70% recycled plastic. And this is a product that is made in the USA. So that is very unique, different, interesting, and I quite like how it reads. So I'm willing to give it a shot for sure, and excited and happy about that. Now, these came from the Haverhill, Massachusetts Dollar Tree, and I think that they are precious. I truly do. And I can't believe that they came in my 3 favorite colors. Yet again, so many things have come out over like this last year too, in pinks, blues, and purples together. And it has made me very happy because I love these 3 colors. I was gonna get 3 butterflies on my shoulder of these particular colors and color each butterfly one, and then have my initials and my 2 best friends that are more like my sister's initials over those other butterflies. Maybe I'll do it again someday. Maybe I'll do it someday, not again because I don't have it, but maybe I'll do it someday. I just haven't done it yet. I think that these are beautiful little toys, and I was quite surprised that there is a felt material on this particular unicorn. So it's just a nice little toy, and it even comes with a gorgeous, beautiful gold brush for the unicorn so that you can brush the hair. So it says flocked unicorn. So I got it in the beautiful pink. I also got it in the gorgeous blue, as you already saw. So nice, and the hair is nice and silky and long for some hairstyling. And then we have the purple one, the beautiful, gorgeous little purple one. And that's a great little playtime, you know, to have with maybe some cute Barbies, you know, imitation Barbies from the Dollar Tree, those unicorns, and have a whole cute little adorable, nicely priced playset. So what to that? What to that? Now, at the Derry, New Hampshire Dollar Tree, I did find these inspirational little words to live by flip books yet again, and I picked up a couple. You can take this sticker off that says 125. It can just be easily removed. It comes right off of the front cover so easily, and you can just toss it away, and that's quite beautiful. And I hadn't seen these out in some time. So this is the inspirational one. It folds in like this, and then you fold out the bottom, and then it will sit nicely so that you can just flip it to the words of the day. So let's see what this one says. It says, "You are beautiful, capable, and worthy." And that is just so pretty. What a lovely thing to read bright and early in the morning so that you can start your day with just so much happiness. It says, "Be bright, be happy, be you." And that's very pretty too. And if you wanted to take these apart and use them to scrapbook with all these lovely sayings, those would be easy to tear off or cut out of the flip book. So I might do either or with these. This was the second one that I found in the Derry, New Hampshire store. This one says Faithful Reminders, a flip book. Again, the same exact style. It just comes out like that. Then let's turn a page here. We've got this saying. It says, "Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart." Psalm 37:4. So very beautifully done, nice and fantastic. And they're quite lengthy and long as well. So I picked that up. And then this one I thought was so pretty too. And it says, "Today I pray," a flip book. And that really tickles my fancy. It sure does. It definitely wonderfully does. So let's say one of them. And it says, "Today I pray that I can find in my heart to forgive and to let go of anger." Wow. I can't believe that came up. I can't believe that came up first and foremost, because I just went to prayer night with my best friend Lizbeth that I had disconnected with for 7 years. We grew up more like siblings than anything. Like, most of my best friends are from early on childhood. Lizbeth and I had been best friends for 25 plus years. We had a lot of sisterly, you know, stuff going on throughout our whole relationship. She was like a daughter, you know, to my mom and everything. And we had a very close-knit relationship. Well, we got estranged for about 7 years. And last night we went to prayer night, and we talked about how we let go of any anger and let love come back to us, and we healed our relationship. So she's back in my life. She's had 2 babies in those 7 years that, you know, we were estranged. So now I have my family back, and I have new family members too. So that was exactly what we basically said last night. We let go of the anger, and then we were just about loving. So that touches my heart. That really and truly does touch my heart. So there is that. Then, okay, I have this beautiful bow right here from the Plaistow, New Hampshire Dollar Tree. Wowzers, is that not beautifully done? Look at the gorgeous material, like the tulle and all those pretty flowers threaded through them. And they're those stunning colors, the purples, pinks, and the blues. Isn't that fancy? It is so incredibly fancy. And then this is a little barrette that kind of does that little clip and release, and then it pops back in. And that is so pretty for the back of a lovely little ponytail or a long braid or whatever you're going to do it in. And then we have the headband to match. That beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful, fancy headband. It truly is, and it's the same exact material as the bow. This headband makes me very happy for $125. It certainly does. And then it even had the scrunchie too. It even had the beautiful scrunchie in all of its wonderful glory. And the stretch is quite nice as well. wind up a cute little messy bun on the top of your head and then wind that around it. Very, very gorgeous. So, so lovely. So I picked all 3 of those up at the Plastow, New Hampshire store, and I was pretty pumped about that for certain. Now let's get into some necessity things because camp is coming very, very quickly and I had to pick up some things to put in the bucket. Now this is Cooking Concepts and these are tongs. These are beautiful, wonderful, fantastic tongs. They are metal and they have this great little spot up here that you kind of just open and close them with. So I picked these up, a nice new pair for $125 to come with us for cookout reasons up there. And then I did grab a spatula as well. This wonderful, fantastic spatula, slotted turner, actually soft touch handle. This is dishwasher safe from Cooking Concepts. So I did grab that, a nice new one. I didn't want to take everything from the house. I kind of just wanted to have like the camping stash. And usually every year I'll take all the stuff from the house, but my mom is staying here for the week, so I can't leave her with nothing, you know, to cook her food with and to prepare it with. So I got those new things. And then Martha May, look at you. Martha White, what are you doing, girl? This is a birthday cake muffin mix. Just add milk. This sounds delicious. It's also going to be celebrated over that week. Cindy's 21st birthday is still being celebrated. Yes, it is. And some birthday cake muffins might be coming with us to camp. So I grabbed this wonderful package, and this does say that it only needs the milk. So that's pretty exceptional. And those look like some yummy, great muffins. And I did get that in Plastow, New Hampshire too. I did pick that up in Plastow, New Hampshire. Now, okie dokie, this came from Londonderry, New Hampshire. I'd never seen this before, and I did pick it up so that the guys can try it out, maybe put it on some of their burgers or whatever they're having. Even a nice little bowl of some stir fry, because we bring our pots and pans and skillets and stuff like that. Could put this in the stir fry. This is the crunchy chili onion home spice, ready to use. This is 3.18 ounces in here. So I don't know if you guys like chili, but there it is in this beautiful little jar. And that's small enough for us to just bring with us and put it right in the tote bag. And then it can be eaten while we're at camp as well as some options. And then, ooh, I love basil. I do love basil pesto. So this is GMO free, so natural basil pesto, And this is made in Italy. Ooh la la. This is 6.7 ounces and I have picked this up before and I do happen to love it very much. So if I wanted to make a wrap or something, I would put a little pesto on it and that would taste mighty fine to me. My little honey is about to come in the door really quick, so let's just give ourselves a second here. Hi, honey.
What's up?
Sorry I couldn't pick up. Say what's up, YouTube. It's my Isaiah.
I gotta get some protein before I go fishing.
He's got to get some protein before he goes fishing. So here we are. I did grab his coffee because he does bring his coffee pot to camp too. This is the Harry and David ground coffee. This is the breakfast blend, and it's 4 ounces in this particular bag. So I picked him up too so that it could get us through this week of his morning coffees or afternoon coffees. And this is a really great brand that he enjoys very much. So I got those for the bag as well. And then I did pick up these two right here. I grabbed these. This came from Plastow, New Hampshire, and I believe this came from Derry, New Hampshire. So this one is Welch's Strawberry Peach, 0 sugar, no aspartame, which I'm really excited about. Good source of vitamin C, and it comes with, bye honey, it comes with 6 sticks inside of here, and I have tried this before, and it does taste, it tastes really good as you're drinking your water with that mixture in it. So strawberry peach is the way to go for the summertime for me. Nice little ice chunks in there. Ooh la la, that is hydrating. And then I also picked this one up, which is Peak H2O Hydration. This is Ice Pop Electrolyte Drink Mix. So there are 6 sticks in here. And it says 400 milligrams of electrolytes, vitamins B1, B3, B5, and B6, 0 sugar. So I picked those up too so that we could flavor a little bit of water and just enjoy some nice cold drinks. So what to that? Then if you can believe it, I remembered to pick up my forks. If you guys watched that, I hauled the plastic silverware and I got 2 spoons instead of a fork and a spoon. So I went back and I grabbed my plastic forks for camp, everyday forks, and there is a 48 count in this wonderful box. And that will certainly get us through the entire week of whatever we need forks for. And now I have 2 packages of spoons and the forks. So I'll probably leave a spoon behind for Mumsy so that she can have it. Now, okay, couple more things, my little love muffins. This right here is Cocoa Butter Yardley London soap. And I have not seen the cocoa butter in a very long time. I love Yardley London soap. Feels great, always smells good, and it gets you squeaky clean. This is a 4-ounce bar. And if you want to smell it, you just give it a little poof. You just give it a nice little poof. And I do think that this came from either Salisbury, Massachusetts or Seabrook, New Hampshire Dollar Tree. Now, all the Dollar Trees that I've mentioned, it is because we have been all over the land within a half an hour vicinity every day, multiple times a day, crisscross and back, forth, upside and downside. And we have trickled into every Dollar Tree that I could land upon while he's been in appointments, follow-ups, cardiac rehab, tests, to make sure everything is still going right and all the things. And while I've been waiting for him, I've been running errands. So I've been grabbing a little bit all over the place. Then I did pick this up, and this was Derry, New Hampshire, I think, because I haven't seen these out in a while, to be honest with you, that has the bend in the lighter. So I grabbed this. This is a flexible lighter, butane refillable, barbecues, fireplaces, candles, camping, all the things. And again, it has that bendy little part so that you can situate it in whatever you need to. This is where you trigger down and the flame will come out. So just be careful and keep it out of the little pipsqueak's reach so that they are always safe and happy. Now, I did pick this up because we got to put our AC in before we go so that Mom won't be sweltering hot all next week, because it is going to be in the high 90s while we're away, and we want the house to be nice and cool and comfortable for Mom. So I did grab this so that when he puts the AC in, he can kind of tape off the little nooks, crannies, and cracks. And this is the Tool Bench Hardware packing tape. And this is 45 yards. So I grabbed that. It's clear, and he's used this numerous times and he likes it very much. And I do think that came from Derry, New Hampshire Dollar Tree, just in case you need it. Or in your stores, hopefully they have plenty of them, because that's something that tends to normally be there at my Dollar Trees. Now, I do want to wash down some of my surfaces, my cabinets and everything else before I go, so that everything is squeaky clean. When I come home, I can just be relaxed. I love doing some of my housework with baby wipes. So this is a nice big chunky package. This is Little Tikes Ultra Soft Baby Wipes with shea butter, with aloe vera and vitamin E. And this is 72 wipes inside of here. It says do not flush. And there's the little door. Lift the little seal and pull the wipes out. So I do my spot cleaning with this to kind of get off all the grease or buildup, or even just like the residue of things and stuff. And then I'll use a nice cleaner, a really tough rag, and go over it again. But this really does get the stuff up before I actually do the cleaning, which is very helpful for me. Now, okie dokie, last 2 things here, the last 2 things, and it's both for camp. I also didn't want to take my own condiments, so that I didn't take everything from the fridge. I picked up these 2 things for camp. This is the Hunt's tomato ketchup, and this is 14 ounces. It says no preservatives, and I love a good squeeze bottle aiming down. Oh my goodness, what a world of difference that makes. I wish all the bottles came like that. And then I got this Founders Street Yellow Mustard, 20 ounces. And that is a big old mustard. That is a big, ginormous bottle. We'll probably have that mustard for like 7 years. 7 years. 7 years we'll have that. So that is it. That is it. Happy Saturday Dollar Tree haul. I love you guys so much. Nope, it's not over. It's not over. It's not over. I forgot to haul for you the basket. This wonderful basket is going to house all of my sticker stash that is coming with me to camp, and I am taking it with me. So I'm gonna lay all of them flat in here and grab these handles and tote it right to camp. So here we are, here it is, and it's a gorgeous color. And I did pick this up from Plastow, New Hampshire. And as I've been hauling, I've been piling stuff in there. So perfect, you can see about how much it holds. And it's a nice sturdy little bucket. So picked that up and it's coming with mama. Right up to the old little campground and across from the ocean front, where I am going to be sitting staring at the sky and the fire pit for days on end doing nothing. So I love you guys so much. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. I love all of you. Thank you so much for all the love, care, support, everything that you give to us every day. We appreciate you. We love you. And I hope that you have a great one. I will see you on Happy Monday Dollar Tree haul. I love all you beautiful faces. Bye, everyone.